Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of Weird, Wacky, Wonderful, and Amazing God. These are videos that we prepare for you to help you realize how amazing you are and how amazing our God is. And so let's look at our crazy fact for today. Did you know that the eye is one of the most impressive structures in the body, but also one of the most brilliant design and engineering principles and concepts even in our creation? Did you know that God created you with absolute detail? And this is evident in the eye. There is a professor from Washington University of Medicine who says that God's divine creativity and God's divine ability to create is seen in the structure of the human eye. What do I mean by this? Well, let's look at some crazy facts about the eye. The first thing is that we have the structure in the eye that is the black spot that you see when you look at your eyes in the mirror or when you look at someone else's eyes. This is called the pupil. Now, what is the pupil all about? Well, the pupil is there to let light in. Have you ever noticed that when you go into a dark room and then come out and maybe you're seeing a reflection, you'll see that the pupil changes size? Well, the pupil also has muscles that help it change size, and this is all to allow light to come into it. We also have this beautiful expression of creativity and diversity and difference in the color of people's eyes. Have you noticed that even though you might have a similar color eye to your parents or a sibling, you don't have exactly the same eye or iris as that family member, parent, or friend? Well, that's because God is creative, and He created us to be unique and different. He wants us to be able to express ourselves creatively as well, and He does that by giving us this beautiful iris, and that shows His amazing ability to create. So why am I telling you all this about the eye? Well, the eye, like I said before, shows us how amazing and creative our God is. When we look at our bodies, the amount of detail that goes into creating you and me, we can see that God really worked very hard to create us. God looked at our amazing universe and decided that it needed one of you too. And He didn't just slap you together and go random codes and put you together, but He created you with intention. He created you fearfully and wonderfully, like the Bible tells us. That means that He created you carefully, looking at specific features about you, not just physically, but about your personality, about your character, about your soul, and about your heart, how He wanted you to be. And so next time, when somebody tries to tell you that you're a mistake, that you're a loser, that you are ugly, that whatever negative thing they say about you, remember that God created you intentionally. He created you with detail and purpose, and He created you specially, and He created you to be who you are today. And so whenever you look in the mirror or when you see someone, look at their eyes and let that be a reminder to you that God has created each and every one of His people fearfully and wonderfully with detail, purpose, and intentionality. Know that you are loved by God today, and that your eye is a great example of our weird, wonderful, wacky, and amazing God. We'll see you next time right here on Weird, Wacky, Wonderful, and Amazing God.